Hello, it's Julie coming to you live in Clearwater, Julie Lam Insurance and Financial Services, where we protect income and assets. And I just want to give my clients and my friends an update on what happened after Hurricane Irma here. Yeah, we are well. Everybody made it through, and let me show you a little bit about what happened in this neighborhood. So I just want to thank my clients and my friends. You guys are so wonderful, checking on us, worried about us. It was a little hair-raising for sure. It turned out to be a category 1, maybe a 2. I mean, some people are saying 2. It was pretty, it was strong winds, very, very strong. We were in a really safe place, a beautiful hotel called the Fort Harrison on a street called Fort Harrison, and it is built to withstand category 5 hurricanes. I mean, they prepared like you can't even imagine. We felt very, very safe there. The worst part of it was not knowing what was going to happen and how it was going to hit. That was the worst part. I mean, I can tell you on Tuesday, last Tuesday, I nearly flew out with my kids. I nearly just went, nah, we're just gonna go, and we didn't. I changed my mind, and then on Thursday was probably the last chance that I had to leave, and I called up and she found 3 tickets. It took about an hour. They were about $2,000 for 3 tickets from Florida to California, and at the last minute, I'd given her everything, my credit card, the whole 9 yards that she needed. The last minute I said I can't do it. I had to stay and make sure I was here to help my friends. I knew we'd be okay in this building. It was the after effects that I was concerned about, and making sure that people were going to be okay. And I can tell you what happened here. Mainly trees and fences went down. Houses are still intact. Houses are in fairly good shape. I'm going to take you over here and I'm going to show you, some of the trees. There were lots of palms that went down, trees that went down. Here's the size of a tree that went down here. Hang on, I'm going to turn this around, okay? So you can see the size of the trunk. So you can see that was uprooted out of the ground there, and there's just a lot of foliage and things. I mean, there's a lot more on other streets, but that's not, that wasn't too bad. People were out handling these things very quickly. Most people right now have power back. Many don't, though. There are neighborhoods who don't have power back, and we're staying with a friend right now because we don't have power back. And so we do have cold AC, and we do have Wi-Fi, which is really, really key for us right today. But I do want to share something with you that just is a bit of a wake-up call for how vulnerable we are, The first thing is how incredible people are. I mean, I'm telling you, the stuff you hear on the news, I swear it's got to be 1%, maybe 1% of the people, of all the negative stuff you hear, because in real life, I see gorgeous people helping each other, real love, real care, just absolutely tear-jerking stuff, real humanity, and you see it for real. It's not the news trying to stir up hate and stir up conflict. So just know that, you get to see this firsthand, going through things like this, and people really pull together. The roughest thing that woke me up was going into a store and seeing empty shelves. After Irma had gone, went into Walmart, most of the shelves were empty. They were saying that there was no gas, when people were trying to get out. There were apps that you could have, like, I think it was Gas Buddy, where you could find out where gas is. But can you imagine being stuck on the road and Irma is coming and you've ran out of gas and you don't know where to get gas? Oh my goodness, there's just so much that we depend upon and have today, that we never had back in the day. Running water, these things we just take for granted. It really, it's really quite incredible to walk in the store and see no food and go, what would you have done if, some people had survived, let's say, and there wasn't any food on the shelves and there was nobody there to serve you? no gas. I mean, you really have to work out how to survive. Um, yeah, that was interesting. What would I do if I had the option to do, make the choice over? I think I would go to family, and I think I would not stay in town, mainly because of my children and making sure you can continue to operate your business. I think that's the hardest thing on many people is, continuing to provide for their families. I've got good friends who have learned real survival techniques and learning how to protect themselves, how to grow vegetables in case anything does occur so that they can continue to survive. I think it would be important to be around people like that. Anyway, that was a real wake up and more appreciation for, how good we actually have it today and all these conveniences, So the other thing that we did is I made sure that when we prepared for this hurricane, luckily for technology, we were able to prepare, and that made a huge difference. So we did buy probably about 3 weeks worth of food. I don't know how I could have lived off canned food for 3 weeks, but you would have done what you had to do, I got together passports and real important documents. I made sure those were on us, so if we needed to go fast, we could. We made sure we had all the necessary items that you're told to have in times of hurricanes with no light, no power, things like that, But as I said, by the time it got to Clearwater, I swear there was some definite magic at work, I can tell you that, in this area, because it wasn't supposed to happen that way. And it did, and a lot of people have been out helping each other and making sure that everything's cleaned up, and here we are. So I just want to thank you, my friends, my beautiful clients, for your care and concern. Everything's fine, and just do your part to pass on kindness. It's not all bad. It's not how the news portrays things. There's a lot of good people out there, and I appreciate you and your trust in me, and as my promise to you is always the best possible. I don't know if you knew, but I am licensed in quite a few different states, so if you have friends and family that need my help or have questions and concerns, just have them call me, okay? I've been doing this for a long time, so it's really simple to handle a lot, whatever it is that you may have attention or concerns on, okay? And have a beautiful day. It's Friday. Enjoy what you have, and appreciate going to the store and having these conveniences, because it is quite the eye-opener to imagine not having them. All right, talk to you soon. Bye.